This is day 10 of The Art of Becoming an Elephant, 365 Days of Inspiration. Today we are going to talk about visualization. Hi, welcome to day 10 on Tribe of Elephants, The Art of Becoming an Elephant, 365 Days of Inspiration. Seems my kitty only wants to jump up here and bug me when I turn this thing on. So I asked you guys over the last couple of days to do a few things. So the first one, we were talking about the ready, fire, aim concept. So you get ready. What do we want to do? You fire, you start doing something in the direction of what you want to do, and then you start aiming after. And we realize that sometimes we would say, I want to go and I want to eat chicken. And I mean, I don't eat chicken, but you want to eat chicken, I guess. So we're going to eat chicken, and you start driving, you get in the car to go eat chicken, and as you're driving, you realize, I really don't feel like having chicken. I feel like having a vegan meal today. I know, don't kill me. I just got to throw that in there. I feel like having a vegan meal today, so you drive over to the vegan place instead. See, you started doing something which eventually got you what you really wanted, was to eat something that you enjoyed. That's it. So some people sent me some messages when I asked for, what can you do? What will you do? And they wrote, I could do this. I got a lot of, I could do this. And a lot of question marks to what would be the firing option on this goal or this goal. And what I found was people are getting caught up on something called the mechanism. The mechanism is something a lot of people get caught up on. Don't feel bad if you get caught up on the mechanism. It's like me. Like, we'll start again with, I wanted to be a rock star. I think that'll come up a million times. I wanted to be a rock star. My mechanism was knowing the right people, having the right band, getting the right songs, making sure I said the right things. And I got so caught up in the mechanisms that I never did some of the other stuff that would have been necessary. So let's get away from mechanisms. Let's not even worry about a mechanism at all. If you say I want to have a driver's license and you don't have a car, that should not be the thing that stops you from getting a driver's license. We can always get around certain things. Don't worry about that at all. So today I want you to start forgetting about the mechanism. If you cannot find a way for you to be able to get this certain goal, like one of them was an island. Somebody wanted their own island, which is a fantastic goal. I want my own island. I told them I was going to have an island right next door to them. What is the first step in becoming an island owner? And there were big question marks. What do we do? Oh gosh, there are so many things. But I want to get real simple with this. So let's get really simple. And today we're going to start talking about visualizing, which you will hear me talk about many, many times over this whole thing. I guarantee it, because I believe in it. I love it. I love playing. I love getting excited about things. So let's start with visualizing. You may ask me, how do I visualize? There's so many ways to visualize, but we're going to keep it really simple today. So the rules of visualization here is no more than 5 minutes per day. So that's it, 5 minutes per day. Add it in the morning, add it in the evening. My husband sits in the shower and he does his. He sits on the floor of the shower and he lets the rain come down and he does his affirmations and his visualization. The reason we do visualization is because your body, your subconscious mind does not know the difference between real and fake. And if you think that I'm lying, let's do a quick thing right here, okay? We're gonna do some visualizing together. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit back and I want you to close your eyes, all right? I'm looking, I mean it, close your eyes, all right? I'm gonna be making funny faces over here while your eyes are closed, don't worry. Just kidding, I'm not. So close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine yourself sitting inside of a chair in your living room. Now, I don't know what your living room looks like, but if there's no chair, then it's a couch. Wherever the seating spot is in your living room, I want you to imagine yourself sitting there. And as you're sitting there, I want you to just kind of relax. Now I want you to think about your refrigerator. My husband kills me for saying the word refrigerator, but I do. So think about your refrigerator in your kitchen. And I want you to stand up and I want you to visualize yourself walking into the refrigerator. Not into it, but into where the refrigerator is. I want you to put your hand out. I want you to grab a hold of the refrigerator door. And I want you to give it a tug. And as you pull it open, you hear the sound of the seal breaking and you feel the feeling of the cool air coming up at you. And I want you to look inside of that refrigerator and I want you to see a lemon in there. And I want you to reach your hand in, and I want you to pull out that cold lemon out of the refrigerator. And I want you to pull the lemon out, and I want you to close the door, and I want you to walk over to the counter. And in your mind, I want you to grab the sharpest knife out of your silverware drawer. And I want you to start cutting that lemon open, and you can smell the smell of the fresh lemon. And I want you to cut that lemon in half. And I want you to continue to cut that lemon and to make wedges. And I want you to pick up one of those wedges, and I want you to smell it. And then I want you to put that wedge in your mouth, and I want you to taste it. Bite into it. Taste that lemon. And now I want you to open your eyes. And if you notice, I had to swallow because no matter how many times I've done this, it's always the same. This lemon makes everyone's mouth water. And it's pretty funny because your body didn't have a lemon anywhere near it. All you did was visualize and imagine. Your body created the responses necessary to eat that lemon. So there you go. That's proof that your body and your subconscious have no sense of humor. So while you're sitting there and doing your visualization, again, 5 minutes, and I want you to put a timer on, and I want you to visualize getting a phone call from somebody who is doing your negotiation for your island. All right? Ring, ring, phone call. And the phone call thing, I've had so many different teachers that I've gone and learned from over the years. The phone call thing is one of my favorite. And if you guys want to see the coolest explanation of this, there's a man named Mike Dooley. And Mike Dooley is probably my favorite teacher. But Mike Dooley does this phone call thing. I went and I saw him speak once, and I had done the phone call thing before, but when I did it with him, he just gets so excited with it, and you're just like, woohoo! I just really felt like I had that phone call. But check him out because he is a fantastic spiritual teacher. Just an amazing human being. And if he has a phone call thing, I don't know where to find it at. But if I can find it, I'll put it in the comments. If I can't find it, then I'm going to leave it up to you to go searching for that. But anyways, you do the visualization. Get that phone call from somebody. Be so excited to talk about your island that you're buying. Or imagine, the transportation to get over to the island. Imagine yourself being on that and going over there. Or imagine yourself standing there discussing with the gentleman who's going to build your house on your island, discussing the house. Or imagine yourself inviting your friends to come to your housewarming party on your island. I mean, there's a lot of people that get a little bit confused about this, and there's really no confusion. Just do it. We're playing. Play. Get into it. Just pretend. I mean, in all reality, everything in your life is just pretend. Nothing's happened yet. You can pretend things are going to go great. You can pretend things are not. You can pretend things are possible, or you can pretend things are not. Either way, your pretending eventually turns into reality. So, I'm going to pretend that my cat is not scratching me down here. She's insane. Lucille Bald. She's just insane. Anyways, that's it for today. Remember to subscribe. Please do me a favor. Share my channel. Share these videos. Let people know what you're doing. And most importantly, connect with me. Let me know how it's going down below so that I can watch your progress. And we'll see you tomorrow at day 11. Have the best day. Bye.